The Mountain and the Squirrel. Once upon a time, there was a small squirrel named Sparky who lived in a forest at the foot of a gigantic mountain. This mountain was no ordinary mountain, it was tall, majestic, and often boasted about its greatness. One sunny morning, as Sparky was hopping around collecting nuts, the mountain spoke to him. "Little squirrel," it rumbled, "don't you think it's funny how tiny and insignificant you are compared to me? I stand tall and strong, reaching the sky, while you can barely see above the grass." Sparky stopped and looked up at the mountain. "You're right," he said with a smile. "You are tall and strong, and I am small. But does that mean I'm insignificant?" The mountain chuckled. "Of course. Look at me. I provide shade for the entire forest, hold rivers that quench the thirst of animals, and give a home to many creatures. What can you, a tiny squirrel, possibly do that matters?" Sparky thought for a moment and replied, "You do many great things, but every being has its own purpose and strengths. Let me show you how I can make a difference." A few days later, dark clouds gathered over the mountain and the forest. A fierce storm began, with strong winds and heavy rain. The mountain stood firm, proud of its ability to withstand the storm. But as the rain continued, rocks started to loosen and tumble down its slopes. Soon, a massive landslide began, threatening to destroy the forest below. Sparky, seeing the danger, sprang into action. With his small size and agility, he quickly scurried through the trees, warning all the animals. "Run to safety. A landslide is coming," he cried. The animals, hearing Sparky's warnings, rushed to a safe clearing far away from the falling rocks. Sparky didn't stop until he was sure everyone was safe. When the storm passed, the forest animals gathered and cheered for Sparky. "You saved us, Sparky," they exclaimed. The mountain, witnessing the squirrel's bravery, felt ashamed. "Sparky," it said humbly, "I was wrong to think you were insignificant. You may be small, but your courage and quick thinking saved the forest." Sparky smiled. "Thank you, mountain. You see, everyone has a role to play, no matter their size or strength. It's not about how big or powerful you are, it's about how you use what you have to help others." From that day on, the mountain and the squirrel became friends, each respecting the other's unique abilities. Moral: never underestimate the power of small actions. Even the smallest among us can make a big difference.